It's
What the heck?
what the
You
heck?
try.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, Salvage.
That's the one you wanted. That's the one you wanted.
That's funny. All right.
Okay, cool. So that was a lot of rolls.
That's funny.
Okay, so I'm just messaging. I'm just messaging Narcaxi and letting him know how it works if he's streaming the room. So he's not allowed to interact with us unless he sees a must trigger that we missed.
Okay.
So he can. That's the only time he can come in if we miss a must trigger. Otherwise, if it's a May or something like that, he's not allowed to tell us. That's our mistake. Because it's a missed opportunity. Yeah.
Sounds good. I don't have a lot of triggers, so
Yeah.
new cards. I don't know. I don't know these.
Fenn is the exact same, extra hole, and he can do a red maneuver and then get rid of the stress for a deplete.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then he can also gain a strain to get rid of the deplete before he engages if he wants. Not that he will. Cad Bane, don't get in his bullseye because he can hand out strains with flechette cannons.
Oh,
He can
nice.
use Toto. He can spend a charge in the system's phase to get rid of a stress, gain a strain, and gain a calculate. So
Okay.
pretty useful. And then if he decloaks near in bullseye, you get a strain. And then the rest of my list, if no one's looking at Lima with the front arc, she gets a free lock. So probably look at her with at least one ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She's shooting plasmas, and she can take red tokens and orange tokens off of you to make you reroll your defense die. Conveniently, you have one initiative, so probably not going to trigger.
Yeah.
And then Nadru's going to be on his own with Lone Wolf, and he gets barrage rockets. And then last of all is Sako. Sorry. If he goes fast, he can roll 3 agility, and he can give out
Oh, that's right.
focus tokens to friendlies using Savage if he wants to. But otherwise, relatively simple, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm good to roll whenever you're ready. Get it started.
All right.
Spawn
Sounds
your
good.
monstrous amounts of bombs. That'll be you for first player. And
All
it's
right.
Salvage.
First one's my side, right? Yeah. All right.
Beautiful. I will chuck mine down here.
Okay.
Very nice. And last one can come over here. Good news is you've got the plated hole, which is really good.
Oh, while you defend. Oh man. Oh yeah.
Very good for Salvage.
Yeah. Look at that.
Cool. Let's do this one here. Cool.
Okay.
That works. Cool. That is interesting enough. My lowest initiative is a 2, so I'll place him first. Yeah, I do like this spot here. That's pretty good. Yep, that works. Let's do that. Lovely.
All right. Oh, turrets.
Yes. Chuck
Turn
them
them
all
the
on
right
one
way.
side and just turn away.
All right, that's all my threes.
Yeah. Are they all just having their turrets backwards? Is that what you're doing?
I'm turning some backwards.
Okay, cool.
Oops, wrong guy.
How do I actually want to set this up? I didn't really think about that. I actually like this idea a lot. Or we can do this over here, which is also pretty decent idea. Let's do that. I actually like that more. And Lima's turret can be on her left-hand side. The Drune's starting there. You're 6 before Fenn.
All right.
Cool. Fenn can come over here and try and give you some hell in this spot. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Let's do that. I think that's a good idea. Basically make him touch. Nice. Yep. The dials. So we are testing well, not testing actually, they're out finally. I didn't do a video about it because I've been a little bit busy with life right now. So, what we are doing is a very fun list that I have made that I believe is very, very cool. It is a list with 2 new SLs, Cad Bane and Fen Rao. So, what we've got is new SL Fenn Rao, which, if you do not know what he does, he is basically the same as 5-point Fen, but he's 6 points now. Same ability, same Concordia, same action bar. He does get an extra hull, which is amazing value. Amazing value. He gets Fearless, he gets Best Guy, and he also gets a new upgrade called
All right,
Dactyl
almost.
Power System, which I'll explain in a second. Yes, good to go. Cool. I do. We've both got bombs, but we're not going to do it now, of course. So, my 2. Suckle. Wait, you have no other system phase, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because
Cool.
Anakin's ability is
Yeah.
one
Uh,
maneuver.
Sacco 1 banks and is going to barrel roll backwards, which is white. Then all your 3s, pile them all down. Oh, that crate did not lock in place, apparently.
Oh,
That's okay. Let's just double check that they all unlocked for some reason. That's fine. That crate's not going to be too much of a hassle. We'll fix it up in a second. Yep.
red barrel roll.
Red barrel roll, nice.
I like the resistance Y wings. They're
Boost
pretty
and
great.
barrel roll are really strong on resistance Y
You get
wings.
to calculate.
Definitely. Cool. Nadru, 1 straight. We will try and barrel roll. There's 1 fitting position, so we'll take it. That is, in fact, red. He's a little bit scared there. Hadbane's got a 5 straight. And he's actually going to focus boost here. Actually, do we want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. Go into the trap. It's all good. 3 straight for Lima. She'll grab a focus and a 5 straight for Fenn, who will also focus boost here. Cool. Yeah.
Anakin. Focus.
Cool.
All right.
I have no start of engagement phase stuff. You
Same.
don't have anything, so then no shot. So that means no one here is gonna have shots at all. Everyone's fine. Cool. Yeah. Let's get back into it. Kind of regretting some decisions I've made here already. Maybe charging all the way up the board that fast isn't the best idea.
It's a tactic.
I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad at all, but interesting. I'm just debating whether to use Toto here. To remove a stress, gain a strain and a calc on Cad Bane. Go for the 2 bank into a claim if it fits. Might be strong. I don't really need to reposition with these bombers here. Should be pretty safe to do what I want to do here. Nadru probably shouldn't have taken the barrel roll because I forgot his 1 bank's white, which isn't the best. And Fenn doing the 2 hard shouldn't hit Cad Bane's 2 bank, but it's still a risk we have. That's okay. I should be good to go whenever you are.
Okay, just double checking.
That's all good, man. You got bunch of stuff to think about.
All right, all set.
Yep, let's do it. That'll be yours. No, any systems for you?
None for me.
Okay, cool. Psycho one hards grabs a claim. I glitched a little. I'll grab some claim tokens. Your threes.
Gonna claim this one.
Yep, sounds good.
Clear stress, and then rotate.
Yep.
Whoops, wrong way. There it goes.
Cool.
There. And rotate.
Good flying, wow.
Well, in real life, they bump. So
Always bump in real life, don't they? We go 2 bank and we'll take the claim. Disable lines, grab a crate. Then Cad Bane's got a 2 bank, which is blue, and we'll grab the claim. Disable lines. Then Lima will 1 straight. We did miss the claim there. Something I didn't actually think I might be able to do was claim, but that's okay. Grab a lock though, and miss the lock just. Wow, 2 bank would have been really good there.
Yeah.
Then your 6. Fenn gets to see what you do. Yay. Launch out of there. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Cool. Fenn does a 2 hard to the left. No stress. So positioning for next turn. Cadbane took the crate, so he cannot barrel roll. So he actually has to think about what he's doing here. Let's go for a focus boost forward. That's pretty alright. Cool. So engagement phase. Your 6 cannot shoot. My 6 will have a shot. 2 of them actually. Both obstructed. Let's go for yellow who doesn't have a focus. So range 3 obstructed.
Oh man, I'm rolling TIE Fighter die.
you're doing good already. 1 hit. Nothing else.
1 shield down.
Woo! Got it. Then my Lima has no shot. She will double check her ability just in case she can grab a lock because it's full front half. Nope. Then my 4s. Cadbane has the range 3, so we'll use the flechette cannon. You will get range bonus there. So it's 3 for me. Nothing. Then Nadru has no shot.
All right.
So
1 to 3.
Yeah, 1 to 3. Definitely. It's interesting. It's not what I expected. Yeah, I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't everyone running that way like that. Even though that makes the most it makes literally the most sense. I just didn't expect it for some reason.
Yeah, I figured running headlong into a Fenn might not be a great idea.
Definitely not. Like you made the right call. 100% think you made the right call, but yeah.
I don't think it's the common call.
No, it's not the common call at all. Kind of stuffed here, honestly, with one of my ships. There's not really much harm in that, is there? Just thinking about Sarko, like, so for Cad Bane, he's gonna go 2 forward just to keep some range from that possible proton bomb, but still have the crate and still have some good shots. The Drew's going to do the one bank and try and dodge that debris cloud. Potentially get a shot on Brawl's side, potentially not. But either way, he's going to have Lone Wolf and a focus as long as he doesn't land on it. Sako doing the one straight, I think definitely bumps. There's a small chance it will. Nah, that will bump. But otherwise, it's the 2 reverse into the 3 straight next turn. But then I'm not really making use of his ability. I actually think that's a better call, honestly. I'm not making use out of Savage. That's the only thing I was thinking about. Sorry. The Lima 1 bank is pretty good. Her 1 bank is okay. Ben could go for the 2 straight, 3 straight to a barrel boost. Get out of the way there. Either way, is going to be a bunch of arcs he has to deal with here. Even do a 2 straight, because what, these guys just 1 straight, right? Wherever Fenn goes, he needs an out here. Because the dorsals are a little bit tricky. So I got to be honest. I think bumping with Sako to give Fenn the extra focus. After a friendly ship in your front arc at 1-2 gains a stress or strain token, you may spend 1 force. If you do that, ship gains 1 focus token. 1 focus token, yeah. So Fenn even doing the 3 straight into the barrel to the right. Grab second focus. So if Sarko does a 2 bank to the right, should have arc onto Fenn's barrel roll. Oh, it's risky. I think it's going to be a good idea, honestly. I think that's going to be fun. I think I'm ready to go whenever you are.
All right, all set.
Cool, let's do this. This will be the fun round. That'll be me. So systems for you, I'm not doing anything.
I'm gonna drop 1 proton from blue.
Okay, so Fenn's not going in there. He's going to run away now.
And then 1 proton from Anakin.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
That's my bombs.
Sako. 2 bank. We will grab a focus. Your 3s.
All right. Oh man, just missed it. It wasn't that close to my head.
That's good. Bunch of focuses. Yeah, looks like it. I wasn't sure how you would avoid all of that.
I think if I would have put the 3, I would have been okay.
Maybe, yeah. Nadru is gonna one bank. Oh, sorry, I undid it. One bank to the left. Lagging as it moved. There we go. Takes a focus. Even if he does not have that shot, it's fine. Needs the focus. Cad Bane's gonna do the 2 straight, which should avoid that bomb. He'll take a focus. Then Lima's doing the 1 bank. What does positioning look like? That looks pretty good, honestly. And we damaged yellow previously. Is Anakin too harding towards me? I don't think so. And I'm not in anyone's front arc. I think we're gonna take a focus. Yeah, let's do that. We'll grab a focus. And then Fenn is going to 3 straight. And we will I'm already gonna be in 2 of your thingy-majiggies. I can avoid broadside if I stay there. There's no point stressing myself. There's no advantage. If I move forward, I just chuck myself in 1, 2 more potential thingy-majiggies. So let's just stay there and take a focus. Yeah. Cool. You're 6.
Clear the stress. And I'm gonna rotate.
Cool.
Bombs.
Bombs.
Take it, Anakin, and I got 3.
Oh, jeez. Wow. That sucks. that's a lot of damage. Can those guys fit a blade of plating? Or a blade of hull, whatever it's called? The upgrade?
I think it's only when you when you defend.
I know the a blade of plating upgrade where you can spend a charge to
Oh,
not take damage from
yeah,
friendly bombs. I think you'd have
yeah,
to drop something, so that's not really the best.
yeah. They don't have a lot of points here.
Cool. Fenn will go first. Let's shoot at range 2 obstructed into yellow. The one that has 1 shield left right now. So 1 hit. We will not spend the focus there because it's not worth it. Nah, that was just 1. What'd you get?
The
Eye.
slow
Yeah.
roll.
Lovely.
Yeah, shields down.
Cool.
I'll keep the focus.
Do you want to check Annie's dorsal? You might have something. Nah,
Nope,
all
just
good. So Lima Kai, before she engages, if she's in no one's front arc, she gets a free lock. So she'll grab that. We'll chuck that on yellow. And then we'll fire the obstructed plasma torpedo into yellow. 3 hits. Woo! Cool. So we're going to R4B11, spend the lock to make you reroll the evade. The lock counts as a red token.
All right.
Either way.
Taking 2.
Taken 2. Those things have 5 hull.
Yellow. Yeah.
Cool. Then my 4s. Drew has no shot. Cad Bane has the range 3 flechette cannon. We'll take that. 3 dice. Spend the focus for 2.
All right. 1 shield.
Cool. And then your 3s. You can start piling in.
All right. Range 2 Fenn. They reroll, so I just have a focus. Spend the focus for 1.
Nice. I roll all 3, so I'm fine.
It's an aim shot, but this time it's obstructed.
Nice.
Just 1.
Get your focus.
Oh no,
as well.
focus.
Yeah.
There's 2.
We will spend the focus there and take nothing.
Yellow, green. Why does it say ion cannon on broadside?
Yes.
Oh, because I have an ion cannon. Yeah.
Yeah.
No shot there. Alright, range 3.
Yep.
To Drew. Spend the focus for 1.
Yep. There's 2.
Range 2.
Oh, that's good.
Hit great. Wow.
We'll spend the
Ah,
focus for 2. I had Lone Wolf as well, so there's a chance I got out of it. A low chance, but a chance. And yeah, that's the round. So another 3 points for me. And another 1 for you. You get rid of all the useless tokens we never spent. Sorry guys, I keep forgetting I need to be talking here. It's just a little bit confusing because I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure whether I want to. What Fenn needs to do here? He's running into a trap, essentially. So I'm thinking the 3 bank's probably a good call just to try and see if I can get some distance and avoid broadside and maybe get into these guys, which is a good call. The only problem is Sako doesn't have a 3 hard, does he? No. The only problem is Sako, unless he 1 hards, he's going to. Well, yeah, he's not getting that. He's not getting Fenn there unless he rolls left, so I don't think it's worth it. Fenn's just gonna have to try and miracle work a survive there. Cad Bane has to roll slow to try and avoid them. Going to be taking the Drew a 3 bank to the right to just try and hop, skip, and jump over some of these guys. And Lima just 1 banks here because I'm not too sure how I want to do this. I think that works. I think I'm good to go. Not too sure.
Alright, I'm
So,
all set.
so many ships to think about and so many bombs that can be dropped. That'll be me again. Any systems for you?
Yep, I'll be dropping one with Anakin.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Sako. One bank grabs a focus. All your threes.
Turn in and claim.
Yep.
What's that?
So
Regular.
yellow. Beautiful.
Red. Focus.
Thinking about it now, I probably should have just done the one bank with old mate like I was planning with Nadru and Drew.
Okay. So my
Cool.
guys.
Sounds good. Nadru is doing a three bank. Let's take a focus. Then Cad Bane's doing a one bank. Should just avoid that. He'll grab a focus. I can't even reposition out anyway, so there's no point debating. Lima goes a one bank and we'll grab a fat lock onto that guy straight ahead of me. Just to try and kill him. Actually, what do I have going into this here? I'm going to not lock that one. Just do. I'm never gonna hit yellow. Green's probably. Let's go. Let's lock blue. Oh. Nah. Let's just do it. Let's do it on yellow. It's fine. Yep, yellow. And then my 6. Ben tries a 3 bank to the left. Enemy bump. We will
Okay.
do a stressful focus, and then after I gain a stress token, Sarko's going to spend Savage's force. So after a friendly ship in your front arc at range 1 to 2 gains a stress or strain, spend a force and that ship gains a focus. So Fenn will be double focused.
Very scummy.
Yeah, it's the first time I'm using it, and holy dooly, it's so cool. That's actually pretty dirty having a double focused Fenn. That's
So
that
I'm gonna
extra bit of
spend
luck mitigation.
the force to let Shadow Squadron
Yep,
using Ahsoka's ability
yep. Give
because
him
she's in
a
my arc. Red
stressful,
focus.
stressful focus. Yep, beautiful.
My action will be target lock.
Definitely.
All right.
Cool. Bomb goes off, hits nothing. Fenn. Range 1 into yellow.
All right.
So 5 dice for me. Just let me double check. That is the same ability. Yes. Okay, cool. Roll. Yeah, so that becomes a hit because of your plated hull. And then no fearless, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Because I have
3.
to be.
Yes. So just 3 hits. Ooh,
Ah,
that's not it.
that's
Poor
not
yellow.
it.
Poor yellow. And the crate, I'm just going to eject behind you. Sit
There's
it over
3
here.
points.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's why I was debating the lock with Lima because I wasn't
Yeah.
sure, like, because there's a small chance you get out of it, and I'd rather just have that last second risk mitigation, just in case.
So we'll shoot into Lima.
Yep. Inch 2 obstructed.
Oh yeah. No, I'll just keep it. Not a
No force. Okay, cool.
no force.
I rolled one of 8, so that's a good call. And then Lima. How close are you with her dorsal? Not close enough. Let's just shoot at green range 2. So 2 dice for me, 1 for you. 2 hits. Woo.
Okay, nice. Spend the focus.
Yep.
And
Very
take
nice.
1.
My 4s. So Cad Bane's going to shoot a flechette cannon at Anakin. So 3 dice. Spend the focus for 2. After you this attack. Yep. So you've got your
Spend
force.
force.
Yep. So with flechette cannons, after the attack hits, if you're in the bullseye, the defender gains a strain token. So we'll give a strain to Anakin.
Okay.
Then I don't have anything scummy after that because I'm not stressed. And then Nadru once again has no shot. So your 3s.
All right. So we'll shoot range 2 obstructed into what's his face here? Lima.
Yep, that'll be unobstructed on the Lima. So even better for you.
Oh, focus. No
Yeah,
focus.
spent it.
Nothing there. Range 1.
Yep,
Into the Drew.
that's pretty good. That's even better because I just spent my focus. Just get out of it.
And Ion Cannon to Lima.
Definitely. Yeah, beautiful.
Spend the focus.
Definitely. Did you want a broadside and then send the focus?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Broadside focus. Yeah.
Broadside, then spend the focus. That way, because I roll the evade and I take a shield and an ion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Beautiful. That's all good. Yeah. It's annoying sometimes to forget about that. Cool. So, Sarko gets the last shot. Range 3 on a strained Anakin. So 2 for me, 1 for you. Spend the focus for 2. Woo.
Nice.
Let's go, Sarko.
Taking 2.
Takes 2. Woo. Sarko puts in all the work. And then end phase, we can both grab our points. And then back to Dars. And Fenn doesn't get to use both of his focus tokens, unfortunately.
This time. All right. Yellow. Dial. Get force back.
I have a feeling you're just going to keep ionizing Lima here until you can finally get Fenn in a good spot.
It's gonna take a lot of setup, but the payoff.
It's possible. It's not bad. Definitely not a bad decision there. Okay, I think I'm good to go.
All set.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be mine. Any systems for you at initiative 3?
Blue is gonna drop.
Definitely. It's a good spot to drop it. Cool.
That's it.
Cool. Sako. One straight. We're not in the best spot. We're gonna grab a focus. Then your 3s.
Alright. Broadside. Circling the drain. Oh, barrel.
Oh, very nice.
Barrel. Focus.
Cool.
Turn 5 and we only removed one ship.
Yeah. One bank from the Drew. He's definitely gonna grab a focus there. Then Cad Bane does a 2 straight. He'll grab a focus as well. Lima Kai is going to ion the 1 bank to grab a focus. And then Fenn is going to 2 straight and stressful focus. And not in Sarko's arc. I debated one harding Sarko into Fenn for this reason, but I think it's okay. I think he'll be fine. I think he's in a good spot. Anakin. Wow. Hello. Very nice.
The front one. Yeah, okay.
Cool.
And stress.
I think. Yeah, sorry, if you feel execute a maneuver, not a barrel roll. Sorry, I thought his ability worked with barrel rolls. Cool.
I
No
wish.
worries. Your bomb goes off.
Alright. Shield.
Sarko, not Sarko. Nadru loses a shield on the objective. Chuck that wherever you want. We can delete the bomb now. Shield. Beautiful. And then Fenn will get really mad at Blue and say,
Charging up his attack.
gonna smack you. So we will spend Fearless for 1. And how much hold do you have left?
He just has lost one.
Realistically, I should be getting ionized here. There is a low chance I'm not, but let's just leave it at 3 because you just have 1. You have 1 die, so it's worth it to just save the focus there.
Yep, so shields down.
Beautiful. You're 6. What do we got?
Alright. Range 1 and 2. The
Oh,
tug.
Sarko. Oh, good roll.
Oh my god.
No crates for him. And he rolled nothing, so he'll take in all of it. Let's see. Hit, and crit is a wounded pilot. Only could use his ability on himself. There's a crate there. There's range 1. Crate for you, Sako. Beautiful. My 5. So Lima has a range 3, or we have a dorsal range 2. Let's go for the dorsal.
Range
Yeah, range 2. Let's go for that. Hit crit. Woo. Sorry. Just what's it? 2 hits because you plated hull.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, take 1.
1 shield. Then my 4s. So Nadru has the range 2 shot on Shadow Squadron. We will shoot the barrage rocket because we definitely don't have range 2. So we'll barrage rocket into green, 3 dice. And then I can check for lone wolf if I have it. No lone wolf, so we just have hit crit. Sorry, 2 hits because of plated hull.
All right, 1 shield down.
Beautiful.
Shields down on green.
Nice. Cad main will shoot the flechette cannon. Actually, well, I mean we might as well shoot the one at range 2 because they're both shields down.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Flechette cannon range 2 obstructed. 3 dice. Spend the focus for 2 hits because of plated hull. Well, I think that was the wrong dice. All good. He's got no token.
Take the 2.
Take 2, yeah.
I'm gonna save my non-focus for an attack.
Yep.
All
Cool.
right. So range 2 into Fenn with the ion cannon.
Sounds good.
Oh,
That's
change
2.
that.
Yeah. Come on, Fenn. Yeah, we just spend the focus and roll out of the ion. Way more important than taking some minor damage here.
All right, we'll shoot into Sarko.
Yep.
Oh man.
Good roll. Come on, Sako. Roll some focuses. He'll spend his force.
Yeah.
It takes 1 crit. Come on, don't die. Fuel leak. 1 hole left. We survive. Just. Woo.
All right.
Made it to die here.
2 versus 3. 3 versus 2. Fenrir's got Concordia.
Fenn will be 4 dice with a free evade. So
Yeah.
you can try it if you want, but average roll equals no damage from a 3-die gun with no mods.
So I'll shoot into this guy.
The Drew.
All right, spend the focus. Oh no, no focus.
No focus, yeah. So just
sorry, wrong guy.
1. All good. I take it anyway because I rolled nothing, and I had no lone wolf. Lovely. Way to backfire on me. And then Sarko. Oh, I just marked him. That's the wrong thing.
Oh,
Place back, please. Yeah, he should. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, we do have range 2 onto green apparently, who has 3 hull left. Or we put the herd on Anakin, who also has 3 hull left. Definitely Anakin, because I still have my focus. Focus for 1, Sako. Rolling bad.
I'll take it.
Nice. Gotta love that. And then end phase. I get 1 crate, and you also get 1 crate, because we both did basically nothing. And I get force back. Then has not really needed to use anything he has here. And Lemur is not ionized. Yay.
Hey, look at that.
That's definitely a plus. trying to think about your bombs still. Green still has 2. Blue still has. Blue
None.
has none. Okay, that's good.
And
Oof.
pink has none.
Pink has. Yeah. Okay, so it's literally just green.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So interesting. I got to change all my dials now. So Sako can still go for the 3 straight barrel roll. Cadman can still go for the 1 hard. Nadru, on the other hand, cannot claim like originally planned. He
Pushback.
could risk it the 2 hard, or we 2 hard and barrel roll to the right. Realistically, I don't think it's the best idea, but I mean, what else am I supposed to do there? It means I'm not modded. I'm not gonna have Lone Wolf in that scenario. Otherwise, I just tank it and try not to die. I haven't pulled a direct yet, but there is 100% a massive chance I get pulled a direct. Or we just risk we take the 1 straight and risk it with the 1 bank, sorry, and risk it like I was thinking. Honestly, not a bad idea. Leaves me open to grabbing a crate next turn. I could even 1 bank, and if I barrel, it's not going to get me out. Fenn really has to go for the 2 hard here just to try and avoid bombs. My opponent could be going for a
Alright, I
bump
lost
in place. Just because of that one's positioning. Maybe even the 3 hard's a good idea in that situation. And just say I'm going to be stressed, but that's okay. Well, no, I'd rather do the 2 hard and get bumped in place. That way I can still get a mod. And then Lima doing the 2 bank, but even potentially barrel roll if needed. Yeah. Okay, I think let me just double check everyone's maneuvers because I won't bump and won't get freaking bombed to hell. Good to go.
Alright.
Cool. Yours. So systems for you.
Green is going to drop bomb.
Definitely. Before it dies.
Yeah.
Try and get something out of it. Cool.
Alright.
Then I'm not gonna do any systems. So Sako, 3 straight. We will do a barrel roll. Forward here, and then we have to roll for wounded pilot. So a hit or a
Oh,
crit
the stress. Yeah.
takes a stress. It's not too bad. I'm in a decent spot. Then your 3s.
Alright. This gets a little tricky. Keep the stress.
Very nice.
Rotate backwards.
Yeah. Cool.
There you go. Okay.
Okay. Cool. My 4s. So Nadru is going to 1 bank. No matter what barrel roll we do, we still get hit there. So we just take a focus and hope we don't pull a direct. That's best case scenario is don't pull a direct. Cadbane 1 hard and we'll take a focus. Then Lima will 2 bank and grab a lock onto blue. Blue? It's the same dilemma as yeah, blue hasn't been damaged as much, so we'll lock blue. And then your 6, what do we got? 2 straight, nice.
2 straight. crate.
Yeah, good call. Cool. And then Fenn does it too hard. And in this situation here, blue cannot shoot me at range 0 for dorsal. Green doesn't have a shot on me. Broadside has a shot on me. And pink has a shot on me, so I should be stress focusing here. Yeah. Okay. Bomb. Let's see if Lucky the Drew dies. Console fire, so probably
No.
getting close, getting close. He should be able to shoot, which is all that matters. Cool. So, your 6 shoots first.
A shot, or do I have a shot?
Yeah, you've got
Dorsal.
2. So
All right,
Sarko will be rolling. He did a 3-speed maneuver, so he's going to be rolling 4 obstructed,
4.
and then
All right,
Cadbane's
so
rolling 3 obstructed.
Cadbane.
And Sarko has a force token as well, which will probably
Yeah.
help you with your decision making.
Yep, shooting the Cadbane.
Okay.
All right, I'll spend 1 force to make it 1.
Yeah, you might as well, right? There's 2, so we're fine. Cool. So, then let's go range 0 into blue.
All right.
3 dice. There is nothing.
Oh, yuck.
No worries. And then Lima will shoot the dorsal into blue. So 3 dice. We're going to spend the lock on these 2 results here. Just for 2.
All right.
Cool.
Taking 2.
Beautiful. So blue's on 3 hole left as well as like everyone else in the game. Nadru will check his console fire first. Let's see if he survives this.
He's
That's
fine.
a dead Nadru.
Oh no.
Yeah. So that'll be 3 points for you, but he still gets to shoot. And he will be going off with a bang because he's going to be trying to kill someone. Green barrage rocket.
All right.
Come on, roll some good dice here. Roll some good dice. That's not bad. Spend the focus for 2.
All right,
Takes
taking 1.
1.
No. Green.
Oh
So
gosh.
2 hole left.
And then Cadbane has range 2 on green or range 2 on Anakin. Realistically, it does not matter. I mean, the best chance of killing someone's green, but Anakin is just a juicy shot. Let's go for green. Let's do it.
All right.
I think I have a better chance of killing him. There we go. That's a good
Oh
roll.
yeah, especially with that roll.
3 hits. Yeah, so that'll kill.
All right. 2. Yep.
Woo!
That's 3 points.
And then you get your 3 points for Nadru. They're off the board. Your initiative 3s.
All right. So we got Fenn.
Definitely. Finally try and ionize him. Oh, it's pretty good.
Get that.
Come on,
Broadside
Fenn.
stuff.
Spends the focus and will take 1
Just the
hit. So that's this whole upgrade gone. Nice. And then last one.
No shot.
No shot. Wow.
It was pretty close. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, I thought for sure he had Fenn. So
right, spend the focus.
I don't. You were stressed already?
Oh, sorry.
And you didn't
No.
remove the stress, so yeah, just
Yep,
fine.
I didn't remove. Yep.
That's all good. I'll
No,
take 2
he is
anyway.
stressed. It's just 2. Yeah, it's just 2.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sako has no shot, so that's end phase. I'll get 1 and you'll get 2. Slowly
Right.
making the way there. Very, very slowly. Cool. Well, early objective game was definitely the advantage here. Yeah, so realistically, I just kill one more ship, and Blue and Anakin are both on the run, so we don't even bother with Anakin. We just send everyone into Blue. So I got to be honest, Lima doing the one straight here is the best option in my opinion. And I mean the one bank from Cad Bane, maybe go for the 3. The 2. I'm gonna get blocked in there, so let's just go for the 2 straight. What's the chance he
Get my
goes
force back.
forward?
I'm used to seeing just 3 force with Anakin.
Yeah, it's a lot of force. It's pretty cool. It's very cool. I'm good to go, by the way.
All right, all set.
Beautiful. That'll definitely be you.
I'm gonna drop a proton with this guy.
Definitely.
Okay.
I've got nothing with Lima here that I want to do, so yeah, Sako 3 straight. He'll focus and roll for the thingy-majiggy.
Oh, winded, yeah.
Takes a stress. Oh no. Cool. Your 3s. Nice.
Focus.
Nice.
Focus.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah. So Cad Bane does a 2 straight. Stress focus. Lima does a 1 straight. She'll grab a lock onto Blue. Then your 6 goes next. Not gonna super matter here.
Just critted it.
Yep. Fenn will do a 2 hard, which will bump into your guy. Stress focus. And then bomb goes off, and Lima takes a crit, which is a disabled power regulator. No luck for her. It's all good because Fenn should be able to clean that up. But your Anakin shoots first. Nice.
Right. Range 2. Obstructed. Oh, come on, dice.
Oh, there's a lock on both of them, I think.
Spend the force.
Yep. Geez, 3 evades. We're fine.
See.
Fenn goes for the range 1 onto Blue. 5 dice with a focus. That becomes a hit, but then we spend the focus for 3, which would definitely might kill him, maybe not. There we go.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's 3 points.
Yep.
And then yeah, we can just play out the round. It's not gonna matter too much. Lima takes the range 1 onto pink, sorry. 3 dice. There's 1 hit.
All right, safe.
Cad Bane takes the range, I don't know, 2 onto him. With the flechette cannon, so 3 dice. Oh, so that turns down to a hit, only 1 of them. Then we'll spend the focus for a full string. That'll drop your crate, just add insult to injury.
2.
And then your guys' last shots.
Oh, I get the range 3.
Yeah, Sako did a 3 speed
Downtown.
maneuver, so he's got 4 dice.
There's one.
Yeah.
Completely blank.
Nah, he's fine. He's fine.
Alright, so range 1.
Yep. Good crit chain could definitely kill Lima here.
I have no crit making ability.
Yeah, you might be able to roll them, but never mind. Evaded, so we're fine. Yeah. And that'll be it. Good game.
Good game, man. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, I really love the idea, and you got the perfect scenario for it as well. But yeah, I think it's just I spent
I
too
just
much
don't
time
have
avoiding the bombs.
output. Yeah, because that's what I was looking at. Like maybe putting ion cannons on everybody.
Yeah, but the bombs are
But
just so much better.
yeah, and
It's
they're
so
so
much
much
cooler.
fun.
Yeah,
I mean, I
definitely.
dropped 6 bombs.
You dropped so many bombs. You got so much
I
damage.
really
Yeah.
miscalculated here. Yeah, so it's a fun list.
Yeah, definitely.
I was just surprised how tanky these guys are.
Yes, with their plated hull and just having 8 hit points, they're just so
Yeah,
annoying to deal with.
yeah, like it's pretty crazy. I lost 2 ships. That was it.
Yeah, it was cool. Very cool.
All right,
Okay,
man.
sweet. Thank you for playing.
Yeah, thanks.
How do we
Good luck.
do the? Yeah, good luck to you too. Just
Let's
thinking,
see here.
how do we do the score reporting again? Because we have to do our match number, which for
Yeah, that's what I was
us,
trying to find out. My opponent told me last week, and I was like, "How do you know?"
I think I've got it. 24, game 24, I believe.
Okay.
So we have to go week 2 score reporting. Uh, game 24. Lucky. At myself. Yep.
Let's see.
21 to 10 at Tim Open. And we have to include our NCX numbers, but I mean, both of
Yeah,
ours are in
I'm
our
one.
name, so that's fine. That should be good, right? And we played in scenario, we played Salvage.
Sounds good.
Cool. Thanks for the game, man. It was great fun.
I had a good time. But appreciate it.
Yeah. See you, mate.
Good one.
Bye. Yeah, so that was really fun, honestly. Definitely fun. So I did not use Fenrir very well. A little bit of a problem with how I play Fen is that I'm always stressing him, which makes adaptable power systems not super useful. Because Fen's got the 5 hull, so the hull upgrade's great. He's got Fearless, which is great. Because you always love Fearless on Fang. He's got a Beskar plating, so he can get rid of some crits. Amazing. And then adaptable power systems. After you fully execute a red maneuver or perform a red action, you may spend 1 charge. If you do, you may gain a deplete token to remove 1 stress token. Basically, a deplete for a stress. Oh no, I'm gonna focus boost into range 1 and roll 4 dice anyway. Yay! And then before he engages, he could spend another charge and gain a strain token to remove a deplete token. I got to be honest, unless Fenrir's not getting shot and I need a 5 dice shot, I'm never using that second effect at all. Um, but it's definitely a cool card. I love the idea of it. 6 point Fen does work well. I think he's very strong. He's a lot more defensible than 5 point Fen with the hull upgrade and the Beskar and the Fearless and the adaptable power systems. Like, man, I got to be honest. If we tried the point cost this, he's got a 9 point hull upgrade. He's got a 6 point Beskar. He's got 3 point Fearless. So he's looking at 18 points right there. And then adaptable power systems, easily a 6 point yeah, definitely easily a 6 to 10 point upgrade. So you're looking at about 24 loadout on a 6 point Fen, which is amazing. But yeah, I like it. Very much like it. Beautiful work by XWA. I think it was a good way because I know a lot of people were talking about. I'm going to make a video about the cards and I'll go over this as well. But a lot of people were talking about the fact that maybe they should bring out a 6 point Fen as well as a 5 point Fen. So have so this would be for a couple of your ace pilots is an option to add a point cost to give them about like 10 extra loadout or something, which I think is really cool idea. But I also think that doing the standard loadout cards like this just makes it so much easier because they've given him approximately like 24 loadout points for 6 points. And I think that's amazing. He's got everything he needs to survive, and he's a very strong ship, as always, especially if you can fly him. Um, Lima. Lima didn't do the best in this game, only fired 1 plasma torpedo, but got ion, so she was kind of just doing minimal damage output. Easy enough to do against 1 agility Y-Wings, so it was a decent matchup for her. I love this loadout I have on her. Always use it, don't want to go over it. SL Cad Bane, very, very fun. He's not most wanted. He's armed and dangerous. It's just the old card. Get the new one up. I'll be using the new ones because they do look pretty. Um, but yeah, so he's got the same ability as his normal one, dead to right, same action bar. He's got a new Xanadu Blood, which gives him a decloak into give out a strain. He's got Toto, which I never got to use because he carried a crate all game and never stressed himself. Oh well. And then he's got Flechette Cannon, which I think is the best cannon ever, like added. So I think that's really fun. Having the bullseye to give out a strain is great. Next on my list was just my 3-pointers. Nadru, really cool. Died easily. Only got 2 shots off. Did like 3 damage. Oh well. Not bad. He works well for the scenario. The problem was he got out into lone wolf range too quickly. But I had to be pushing. I had to be pushing into that. And then last of all, Sarko, I tested him with Savage Oppress this time. I think it was a very good idea. You saw that one round when Fenn had 2 focus tokens. I think that's just the perfect supporting piece for Fenn. Because when he gets stuck in a situation like I did, where I was at range 2 of like four Y-wings with dorsals, having that extra focus, my opponent just said, nah, no point shooting at him. Which I think is ideal. But definitely a strong list. And I gotta say, my opponent was playing really fun thematic lists, and I really love it. But 6 Y wings. I mean, yeah, there's not much else you can say. 6 Y wings is very fun. The bombing potential is great, but I've played 6-ship bombing lists, and it's not as good as it should be. Just because your opponent can maneuver around your bombs, I had a decent list which my maneuverable ships went after the bombers behind them and then just got out, tried to bait out the bombs. So not the best. Well, and then the other half of my list went into the fight. The rest of them went around. Yeah, not the best. But anyway, it was a really fun game. Like I really enjoyed it. I think it was um definitely a very fun game. My opponent team was super nice, super joyful, even though he was definitely like the whole game was hard for him. As soon as I picked up 3 crates and had him for 3 rounds, it's hard. Yeah, definitely good. Looking at dice statistics, I don't think dice played into this very much, but let's still look at them. I rolled 71 crits, 71 hit dice with a positive 1.2 on crits, a -3 on hits, a -1 on eyes, and a positive 4 on blanks. I don't see how that's a -3. Like, yes, I rolled 3 less hits, but 1 and a bit more crits, so that kind of balances out to like a -1. And then I guess I rolled 1 less. It's because I rolled 5 extra blanks. That's why. But yeah, I mean, 5 extra blanks, like in that, like Fenn wasn't rolling hot from the start. Like he had 1 good shot, and then he just that wasn't spending his focus. But I mean, not bad. My green dice were very good though, 100%. 19 evades at expected 15, so positive 4. 12 eyes at expected 10, positive 2, and -5 blank results, so 10 out of 15. Definitely strong green luck for me. And I got to be honest, when you're versing pea shooters and you have extremely good luck like that, like how are you supposed to lose? Like I'm rolling multiple evades per roll, and they're only throwing 2 dice at me. Yeah. My opponent rolled 28 green dice with average, beautiful, perfectly average results. Like literally, there's not even a point of saying that's not average. Like that's literally exactly the same. And then his attack dice were not the best. He rolled 48, -1 on crits, -4 on hits, +3 on eyes, and then -2 on blanks. His Y wings only had focus mods, so not the best. That's just a problem. In this game, if you can't get any mods other than just spending focuses, it's not the best. Like it's hard. You're relying on luck, and I mean you can get lucky, but not all the time. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing these new SLs. Definitely enjoying Fenn. The other list I had up my sleeve was the one I had a practice game with, which was Dengar Zuckus. Dengar SL Zuckus. SL CAD, and customizable Fenn, which is a very fun list. Swarm Tactics of Zuckus, 3 ships at initiative 6 shooting a tracted ship. Very good. But I really like this. There's a bunch of new pilots. I will bring out a video about talking through all of them and having a chat about how we think it's going to go. But yeah, good game. Thanks for watching. If you did, guys, it was very fun.